right now, they're moving faster than light itself. They're only moving back to their original positions ever so often to touch the ground, which is why it looks like the light is still bouncing off of their bodies back into our eyes.
Super speed is like having the ultimate cheat code for life. Imagine doing everything in a fraction of a second. You could wake up late and still make it to school or work on time, zoom through chores, and never miss a deadline. It's not about just running fast. You can dodge bullets, catch flying objects, and explore the world without anyone noticing. There have been many characters over the ages who have had this incredible power, and each of them used them in their own unique ways. However, there's always been a debate on who's the fastest among them. Some will say the Flash, due to the sheer frequency of his speed-defying feats. Others will say Sonic, especially the one from the Archie comics. Well, what if I told you there was neither of them? What if I told you that there exists a character so fast that you could easily defeat most speedsters in fiction, no matter how fast they move? And the speedster is one most have never heard of. First, let me give you some background on the greatest speed feats from the Flash, Sonic, and one other secret character, and explain how the speedster can surpass them quite easily.
It was me, Barry. I jerked you off at super speed so it'd seem like you nutted.
At its core, the Flash can move faster than the speed of sound, but that's just the beginning. The Flash, particularly Barry Allen and Wally West, can reach speeds far beyond that. The exact limits of Flash's speed can vary depending on the story or version of the character, but it's generally accepted they can reach speeds massively faster than light. The Speed Force is a cosmic energy field that grants speedsters like the Flash their incredible powers. It exists outside the normal physical universe and is often depicted as a dimension filled with energy and lightning. This force is the source of all super speed abilities, acting as a personal energy generator for all those who tap into it. Wally West is often considered the fastest and taps into the Speed Force the best out of everyone, at one point having outrun literal instantaneous teleportation and traveled across the universe in literally less than any measurable second. This feat occurred in The Flash, the Human Race, where he faced a villain who could teleport instantly across the vast universe. Despite the seemingly impossible nature of this ability, Wally managed to beat this teleportation in a race. He had reached trans-time velocity, making his speed surpass a Planck second. A Planck second is incredibly brief, much shorter than anything we can directly perceive. To give a sense of scale, light travels 1 Planck length in a Planck second. This distance is far smaller than atoms or subatomic particles. To put that into better perspective, an attosecond, which is a larger unit of time, barely gives light time to travel across water molecules, and a Planck instant is way smaller than this. Flash managed to beat Planck instant teleportation while on the other side of the universe, making the speed far surpass the concept of time and speed itself.
If you don't pay your taxes, the IRS will come after you!
Yeah, and I'm the fastest thing alive. What are they gonna do, catch me?
Sonic's speed comes from his unique biology and his connection to the Chaos Emeralds, powerful gems that can enhance his abilities. In the game, Sonic can run faster than the speed of sound, and with the Chaos Emeralds he can reach even greater speeds, including achieving supersonic. In comparison, Archie Sonic from the Archie comics is even faster. In the comics, his speed is depicted as being so extreme that he can travel across dimensions and meet 1,000 versions of himself, and that's far from his best feats. In just 5 to 9 seconds, Sonic managed to visit every planet in the universe, including the ones we don't know about. The observable universe is estimated to have around 100 billion galaxies, and with each galaxy having roughly 100 billion stars, if we assume that each star has at least one planet, that gives us roughly 10 septillion planets in the observable universe. If Sonic visited 10 septillion planets, and even more, and those planets were evenly distributed throughout the galaxies, he would have to have traveled approximately 1.176 quadrillion light years in 9 seconds. That means Sonic would have to move approximately 414 million% faster than the speed of light, and can do this casually.
Did you say chocolate?
Yes, sir! With or without nuts.
Chocolate? Chocolate! Chocolate!
SpongeBob becomes the Quickster, making him move extremely fast. We could speculate that his speed approaches the speed of a hypersonic object, potentially reaching Mach 5 or higher. that would place him in the realm of a hyperspeed aircraft or experimental vehicle. Considering underwater resistance, achieving such speed would require immense energy and a complete disregard for the laws of physics. SpongeBob's speed, as a quickster, can only be described as faster than a jellyfish on caffeine. He moves so quickly that he could finish a Krabby Patty delivery before you're finished seeing barnacles.
Wanna see me run to that mountain and back? You wanna see me do it again?
His greatest feat was his ability to run to a mountain and back while standing still. Judging from the fact that he didn't move from his spot, he had to be approaching the speed of light. This isn't even taking into account water resistance. But enough about these speedsters. Let's get to the point.
男のくせに私の方が綺麗なのに女なのにお前は狂った化け物なんだよ。
Introducing Wolfgang Schleiber, a character from the Shinza Bansho series, a visual novel series created by author Takashi Masada in 2004. This series is an epic exploration on how various gods rise to the throne and shape their unique worlds. Wolfgang is one of the primary characters of this game series, and his rise to power is not what you'd expect. On a quiet and dark street of Western Europe, Wolfgang was born into a family of prostitutes. However, having planned for a female to pursue a career in the same field, Wolfgang's father did some gardening on his flesh upon finding out they were male. However, Wolfgang rose to prominence at the brothel despite being a man, even outperforming his mother in popularity. His mother, out of envy, teared out his eye in the process. However, clients kept coming to see Wolfgang. Some even used his empty eye socket for therapy. Wolfgang was driven insane by distress and trauma, which is why he killed his parents and turned into a serial killer.
What do you mean by that?
This would eventually allow Schreiber to go on to be a part of the Longinus-Strassen Orden, a group of extraordinarily powerful sorcerers. Their objective is to assist their leader, Reinhard Heydrich, in becoming a hegemony god, a being capable of reshaping the universe's laws to their will. Within this organization, Wolfgang holds the title of Einherjar, ranking among the top 3 most powerful of the Longinus-Strassen Orden. But I know what you're thinking. How and why exactly is this femboy faster than a majority of characters in fiction? Well, it heavily ties to why he's one of the strongest in the verse. Wolfgang wished, for one thing, to never be touched by anyone. This wish manifested in a unique ability called a Braya, which are different depending on the user. Wolfgang's Braya is called the Nifheimer Fenris Wolf. When activated, it allows Wolfgang to increase his speed in relation to his opponent. This Braya allows Wolfgang to always be faster than his opponent. It doesn't matter if the opponent increases their own speed or tries to slow Wolfgang down. His speed will always increase to exceed that of his opponent. It's nearly impossible to stop the Braya's activation, as space between Wolfgang and his opponent expands infinitely until it's fully activated. This ability also ignores inertia and other laws, even while standing still. Opponents were unable to close the distance, even at 50 meters, between them and Schleiber, even while slowing down time to a near-perfect standstill. Schleiber's Braya can even fight against time stop and make him faster than his opponent. It's stated that even if someone moves at light speed, Schleiber's Braya will boost him to be faster than even that. Again, Wolfgang's Braya boosts his speed to be significantly faster than his opponent, ensuring that he's always fast enough to evade them. This ability guarantees that Wolfgang's speed will exceed his opponent's, no matter how much they try to enhance their speed or impede his. So in a competition of speed against speedsters like the Flash, Quicksilver, Quickster, Silver Surfer, Hermes, or Sonic, Wolfgang's Braya would provide him with the advantage. The Flash, with his connection to the Speed Force, and Sonic, known for his unparalleled speed, are formidable opponents. However, Wolfgang's Braya ensures that his speed will always surpass them and his competitors, regardless of their enhancements or abilities. The key to Wolfgang's superiority lies in his adapted nature of his Braya. When the Flash accelerates to light speed, or Sonic utilizes his signature speed boosts, Wolfgang's Braya automatically increases his speed to remain faster. This ability effectively neutralizes any speed advantage other speedsters might possess, as Wolfgang's speed can continuously adjust to outpace them. But even after all this, Wolfgang isn't actually the fastest character in fiction. No, the true king of speed belongs to one man, and this man can never be surpassed, no matter how many speed hacks or abilities a character might possess.